Good evening, everyone. How are we doing? My webcam has moved. We're back. We're back playing some more Oni. Just drop that down a second. Stay mid. Yeah, we're back playing some more Oni. Maximus, how goes it, buddy? What do you know? We're exactly where we left off last night. Sorry for the abrupt ending last night, but I was getting a bit tired, to be honest. We were tinkering with trying to get this dugout down here. We were doing some hatch farms. I think this is where we're going to do our smooth hatches. But yeah, we did quite a bit last stream. It doesn't look it because nothing's online yet, but we did do quite a bit. We built our oxygen room, which we just need to get vacuumed out today. And then the only thing we need left for this now is some cool liquid, which I think we're going to do down here with these ATNs. So you left the stream right when I joined. I know I'm not wanted. I hadn't seen you for ages, Tyler, but I felt bad. Although you did come in and insult me straight away, so there is that as well. Hello, we're here from YouTube. Nice guide videos. Oh, Pseudo, welcome. Welcome, how's it going? Good to have you here, bud. Now then, it seems that we are out of algae. We're out of algae. So let's do a little bit of... I think we were doing a little bit of digging down here anyway. So, because I can't quite remember what we were up to last night, let's just leave them for a cycle or so and see what they are in the midst of doing. And then we'll probably strip mine some more of this in a bit as well. Low priority mining just to get it all dug out. You couldn't even read my insult properly. Well, that's because you were inept and typed it badly. That's not my fault. Shit. So, I have been playing a little bit of this single player, but my single player is like cycle 100 or something. So, if I start getting confused about which dupe is which, that is why. Let's go, Mark. It's nice tuning into a stream who works during reasonable GMT hours. I see. Nice. Don't call me a twat waffle, Trello. Holy shit. Okay. I'll be honest with you, I've been rushing around like a blue-ass fly trying to get ready for stream. I was just cooking the ladies' tea, so if I've got a bit of a flop sweat going on, that's why. The lady has not been in contact today, which means she's probably very busy and probably going to be very hangry when she gets home. So I thought I would make her a big old stew. So yeah, in terms of plans for the base, we found a couple of geysers last stream, didn't we? Obviously, we've got our gold volcano up here that we've not done bugger all with yet. We have found an carbon dioxide vent, which is a bit of a pain in the balls, but whatever. And we did find another cool steam vent. Now, obviously, I've just built around this for now in the hope that it'll submerge itself. But we're going to need to deal with this at some point. And obviously, it's another source of water as well. So we've capped it for now and let it just bury itself. We also did a lot of exploring. We've actually explored quite a lot of the asteroid now in this middle part. We've not gone too deep yet or too high to the surface, but we've actually explored quite a lot of the asteroid. What else have we found? I can't remember where else we were up to. Obviously, we've got our other cool steam vent down here, but we need to dig out all this room. And, of course, we killed the lovely Nisbet. Nisbet is RIP. Nisbet is a dead one. She's an ex-dupe, so we'll have to bury her today as well. But I'd like to do a little bit more exploring, find the rest of our geysers if we can. We've got quite a few ice biomes that we can tap into as well to get some goodies. I think I kind of want to venture up here a bit. So I might slap in a little ladder. It's a long way for them to run is the only problem. Yeah, I might slap in a little ladder here and do a bit of exploring, because there's a lot of algae here as well that we could tap into. So we're going to do that now. Stress is running a bit high. Is that mostly Nisbet? No, Nisbet is dead. It's mostly Mimar at the minute. Nisbet is dead. Deadbet. She dead. She died last stream. We had a bit of an oxygen shuffle scenario going on, where she was ping-ponging back and forth trying to find a packet of oxygen. And then she died. I couldn't save her. I was powerless. It hurt, but it is what it is. Honestly, she deserved it. Yeah, we probably need to look at getting some better decor in the base as well. We've got reasonable decor at the minute. How's oxygen looking? Yeah. We've got reasonable decor at the minute, but we could do this a lot higher. And the way that we do that is just by putting some more airflow tiles in and stuff all over the place. So we'll get a few of these put in. And spread some more decor around the bedrooms and stuff, I think. Because, I mean, these cots here should be getting the benefit of, like, many decors. So the only problem comes with our narcos. Obviously, narcos don't really use the beds, so we need to make sure we've got other decor hotspots around the base as well, which is fine. We can do that. We can do that. Might as well do these as well. I saw it was bullshit when it's just dig. Don't know. No idea. No idea. Sometimes they just want to go. It's their time and they go. Okay, we've got a big old thing of algae over here as well. This seems to be running really nicely, so I think we are going to adopt this same little radiator with a little bit of polluted water style build for our other guys down here when it comes to it. Because it just works really nicely, and for a cost of a bit of sand and a 240 watts or 360 watts, we kind of tame the geyser. Obviously this one is a bit of a bigger boy. It's not massive, but 5 kilos is pretty good. So it'll probably go through water a bit quicker, but should still be fine. Just to keep the base afloat, I'm just going to do a little higher priority dig here, I think. We'll leave the majority of this in place. Just dig out some of this. Let's go with the official update rolls in. Are you still going to be able to continue this colony? I hope so, Lavender. Normally that is the case, so I'm hoping so. Unless they do something monumentally different, I think that'll be fine. Unless they do something like roll out a new critter or a new something that has to be spawned in, I think I'll be alright to just carry on. So I noticed in one of your videos how your narcoleptic dupes don't have sleep scheduled. How come that's okay? Because they're narcoleptics, they just sort of crash and sleep wherever they want, really. When they fall asleep, they rest. But that's kind of both a blessing and a curse, because they're not sleeping in my base then, which makes it harder to deal with stress. But it's fine. Gurkmeister, how are you? Welcome back. Let's do this with a 7 as well. I want this done next. We've got obviously quite a lot of chlorine sat in the base, and I'd kind of like it to piss off. So we will do that. Oh, we also built up the other side of our power grid for the left side of the base last stream as well, which is kind of nice. So we are getting there. I'm going to reject them. We are getting there. This can be a 7 as well. Have you launched a rocket in a survival game yet? I've not, Labrador. No, I've not played this rocketry stuff at all. What you've seen on stream is as far as I've played in this update. So yeah, not at all. Oh, we still need to do the automation for this boy, don't we? Let's put that in now. Yeah. It's in plumbing, isn't it? These temp sensor. Thermo sensor. I've fed 100 people today. 100 people? Do you work in a restaurant or what? Were you doing an act of a good deed? How'd you feed 100 people? I want to know more. Do the narcoleptics get long-term sore back debuff? I think when they actually collapse and rest, they actually sleep as well as anyone. Only half has been talking to me about a nasty debuff they've got, but I've not personally noticed it myself yet. So yeah. Happy to wait for part 2 of the space update. The first was cool, but ultimately hugely expensive and didn't have much. Yeah. Aaron Ho, hello, welcome. A restaurant kitchen. Oh, it's 100 covers then. Jeez. Busy boy. Or lady. I just assumed your sex, sorry. Busy folks. Okay. So yeah, we got all this sort of ready last stream, didn't we? We got all the power in. Ready to go. We're going to have to figure out where I'm going to run a conductive wire, whether I'm going to use it from here or put another transformer up here maybe. I might put a couple more transformers in. Because there's no problems with me cracking into here at the minute. It's only got a little bit of hydrogen in there. So yeah. We are going to get a lot of chilling from this, but I'm hoping that it'll be alright. When we start pumping some oxygen into the base, I think it'll be okay. So that's fine. we're just waiting on a few things to be done now. So I need to get some algae to give us a bit of a breather. And I want to carry on digging this stuff out as well. I think this is all on like a low priority. So I'll up this to like a 6. Get that cleared out, and then we can remove all the ladders and stuff and crack on as well. Should be fine. So we have got a couple of our smooth boys in now, which is good. But we do still need a place to dump our excess hatches. So we've probably got little bastards infiltrating us. So I don't know whether we want to get rid of the stone hatches now. I could, in theory, get rid of the stone hatches and just breed these a little bit more. Like, we need to make sure these are getting ranched, really. So we could get rid of the stone hatches and just put some more normal hatches in. Look how many stone eggs we're getting. We need to change this from sedimentary, don't we? That's what I'm cocking up on. No more sedimentary. We will use... What do we want to use? Igneous? Sandstone? We'll use sandstone for now. What can we feed them, actually? Because they're funny now. We can't feed them every type, can we? Feed them a bit of sandstone. Does any equipment suffer damage from being too cold? Things like liquid and gas pumps. Not that I'm aware of. Not that I'm aware of. Oh, my pipe's being a dick. I don't think anything can, like, freeze. I mean, obviously you can get pipe damage and things like that, but I don't think anything, any machinery can freeze. The only thing that can happen is that liquids or a gas can freeze within a machine, and that can break it. You know, if it's got something being passed through it. But in terms of the machinery itself, nah. Not that I can think of off the top of my head, anyway. Broccoli cheddar soup. Oh, nice. A main of salami. What's that? Lamb or burger. As dessert, brownie and raspberry sorbet. Nice, Gurk. Nice. Well, I've had a very, very paltry, mediocre dinner tonight. So you've just made me hungry, even though I've only just eaten. I've cooked a lovely stew for the lady for when she gets back from work. And I've had crap that you bang in the oven. So I was running late. Running late like a fool. Okay, let's carry on. We've got some new dupes now, so we need to go through the arsake of training them all up again, but yeah, it'll be fine. We need to get some snazzies and stuff, I think. And that would be a good thing to do as well. Oh, my pipe's being a dick. 1 second, guys. 1 second. So yeah, I know it's a bit boring to begin with, but I just need to let them get on with some of these digs, to be honest. Because if not, I'm going to have no algae to keep me going. If my pressure drops in the base, this chlorine is going to rise like a bastard. Which will not be good. Not be good at all. I've broken my pipe. I've broken my pipe and now I can't smoke. No more dupe deaths. Never say never. I'll try not to, but never say never. Come on. Give me an break. Okay, get some more of this put in now. So I want to get a bit more vision up here. We know that this is space. So this is going to go up here. This will be space here. But I'd quite like to see what the deal with this ice biome is, how big it is. I mean, this is the edge of the map here, so if we've got a geyser over here, it's a bit of a pain in the ass to get to, but we'll have to find them. I want to know where the last of our geysers are, and I think we've still got one slime and one ice geyser to find, if I remember rightly. Which would be good. If we can get them found, I would be happy. Let's do a bit of this. I would be a happy boy if we can get that found. Let's get all this out. I think I'm doing this on a super high priority. This is what happens, you see, when things don't start getting done, I put everything on high priority and it kind of works counter to what I want. So let's just put that down to a 6. We'll get all these digs dug out manually. And we'll do them as high digs. So we'll get that done. They've dug this out. They're in space. What do you mean? Oh, the geysers. Possibly. Knowing my luck. Knowing my luck. Right, we need to get some more people on digging as well, don't we? Let's get you. I know you're a researcher, but researchers currently ain't doing shit, so I might as well get you doing stuff. That should help us a lot more. Do that. So, that's this dug out. I'm going to dig this out as well. Nerd Rage, how are you, buddy? Yeah, Pseudo. We've only seen the evidence of a vole, in that we found a big pile of meat, but we've not actually seen one yet. Oh, I've not seen one anyway. Okay. How are you, Nerd? And Neuro, how are you? And Degrief, jeez, you're all coming in at once. How are you all doing? Okay, so I just want to try and get some of this carbon dioxide and chlorine out of here, if I can. So my dupe's going to come down here and try and work at the grooming station, and they're going to run out of breath, and they're going to not get to finish their job, which is not ideal. I could slap in a couple more oxidizers, but obviously at the moment we've got fuck all algae, so that is not really a solution that I can work with. I'd also like to get some more of this gold dug out as well, because currently we've got nothing to feed our smooth hatches anyway. Look, we've got kilos of gold, so let's do a cheeky little dig here as well. They completely flipped how shovels work. They used to excrete for 100% whatever they eat, now they eat 50. No, I think the 500 was a typo, Pseudo. The 500 was a cock-up. I think they made a mistake. So it doesn't make sense, does it? How can it possibly output 500% more than it ate? Makes no sense. Right, I kind of want to get some more narcos and night owls if possible. We've got 8 normal dupes at the minute. I'd quite like to get some more of these so that we can change the shifts a little bit, keep people working. How do you say that? Those cheeky chatters. Dunk, how are you, buddy? Yeah, if I seem a little bit bewildered at the minute, it's because I'm trying to familiarise myself with this colony after playing my own for like shitloads of time last night. I'm trying to remember where we were up to. Oh, nice, Neuro. Nice. Yeah, unfortunately it's going to keep happening. It's going to keep happening. I need to get this chlorine out. I told last stream about doing some gas storage and getting some of these nuisance gases put away. I think that might be something to do. Might be something to look at sooner rather than later. I'm going to do a little dig down here. Start clearing out a bit more of this gubbins, and it'll give us some space as well for the gases to flow to. Dig out all that crap as well. And yeah, let's dig out this crap. How close to the electrolyzer build? The electrolyzer build itself is ready to go. We're just waiting on this. So I'm going to start working on this in a minute. I'm just trying to give myself a bit of a buffer of algae, to be honest. That's why we're doing a bit of digging down here. The electrolyzer build just needs to be vacuumed and then get some cold liquids in there and we're done. But getting the cold liquid set up is going to be the first thing we really need to do. But it's not far off. It'll come together pretty quickly. I'm just fanning about trying to get some algae, so.